Witam was bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Azashi. To jest 11 odcinek serii Zagrajmy w Risen.
You there. Get yourself up to...
Się wystraszyłem. Chcemy zaatakować. Momencik. Zerknąć na to zadanie. Kurs za mięso, co planuje Rodriguez. W poszukiwaniu... Będziemy poszukiwać skarbów. To jest co? Formak. A, tam chciałbym to oddać, jak wrócę. To jest porozmawiaj. Komendantem. Spoko. Że nie będą mnie bili akurat. A sprawdźmy, czy Nelson ma już mapę? Dobra. Tam ci nie przeszkadzam i zajmę się sobą tutaj. No to zacznijmy. Więc chyba wierzę tego Jacka. Picer okrętowy.
Tell someone who cares.
Oni z nimi nie możemy pogadać niestety. Tutaj nic nie ma schowanego. Wasyl.
You look weather beaten. Did you make it here across the seas?
Hey, can you spare a roll of Bruegel?
Do I look like someone who would distribute that stuff? Try somewhere else.
I was shipwrecked. I washed up here. What about you?
I'm a sailor. Was. With the storms, there's nothing to do in the harbour. And I give up my job with Patty.
So you work for Patty?
I used to. Serving beer. But people are running out of money to spend on beer. So, I was no longer needed. Luckily, she hasn't asked me to clean out my berth yet. If you're looking for work, you won't find a lot.
What happens in the harbour?
Not much since the ships stopped coming in. Carrasco is in charge of things. He manages the warehouse for the order, and he pays terribly. Stick to Luca. He's got something cooking. And if you do well, there'll be an extra coin or two. But don't let him swindle you. Luca is a complete skinflint.
You're going to spend your
Dobra.
whole life hanging around.
Liczyłem, że jednak on będzie chciał kupić ten sklep z rybami. O marynarza, Patty, Niko. Rozglądam, czy ma jakiś fantów do wzięcia. Jakiś skór czy coś. Kręt. Coś tutaj było. A za nim jest skrzynka. Wiesz, tutaj na mnie nikt nie zareagował. No jakieś słabiutkie te fanty. Jabłko, helka. Tu jeszcze piec, fiolkę. Tam już nic nie ma. Dobra, to z Patty pogadamy za chwilę. Strażnika. Dytar. Mogę wy zareagujecie na to, jak on to zabiorę?
That was blatant. Stupid fool.
Hey, are you in the market for valuable artifacts?
Know any good jokes?
Jokes? A sailor walks into the tavern. Under one arm he has a chicken, and under the other he has a sausage. The innkeeper asks him,
I know that one. Who are you?
"You interested or not?
You're one of the triplets, right?
You know my brothers?"
I've met one of them. Your brother Ulf is being held prisoner by the Order.
Alpha will escape.
From what I've heard, there's not many escape the Order.
Stop bothering me.
A. Raczej z nim więcej nic nie ma. A przynajmniej mamy misę za darmo. Spoko.
Hey, did my old lady send you?
She did.
Tell her I'll come back when I've found some gold.
What do you think of the...
Locking us in here and claiming they want to help us. But do they? Eh? Eh?
jakieś zadanie wykonałem. Nie wiem w ogóle nawet, co z tym chodziło.
Are you hiding from your wife?
No cows, no harvest, no farm. Creatures everywhere. And she said that was my fault. Came to get work here. Now, Carrasco won't even give me a job lugging crates.
Would that have anything to do with the fact that you're in here getting drunk?
That's got nothing to do with me. That's got nothing to do with it. That's got nothing to do with it.
And you're sure about that?
What are you, a missionary? I'll seek my salvation in drink. Go and bother Luca or someone.
Okej.
Hey,
Stop staring at me. You never seen a fisherman before?
didn't mean to stare.
I'm drinking, not talking. Unless you're buying, you're walking. You got any rum?
I've got some rum for you.
Ah, bliss. She may be cruel in the mornings, but she's a fine mistress night and day. Light on the tongue, warm to the body.
So, you're a fisherman.
I lost my boat in those vile storms we've been having. Now I have nothing. Patty's good to me, though. Lets me run a tab.
I'm looking for a buyer for a fishmonger's.
What, Philus's? What's that to me?
Wouldn't a fishmonger's be just the thing for a fisherman?
I catch fish. I don't sell 'em.
Perhaps you should think about a change of career.
Perhaps.
And you don't have any work right now.
True, true. How much would this stall cost me?
It's yours for 300 gold pieces.
I don't have a coin to my name. But maybe I have something else.
Something else?
I'll need your help.
To do what?
Listen, I have something valuable. We can trade.
And this thing is worth 300 in gold.
Shush, not so loud. And yes, it's an artifact from the ruins.
Why are you running a tab at the bar when you own an artifact?
I can't sell it. If the Inquisition find out, there'll be hell to pay.
I see.
But I'll sell it to you for 300. I'm sure it's worth more. Then I can use the gold to buy the shop, and you can take the profit from the artifact.
What sort of artifact is it?
It's a ring. I think it's magical. So, do we have a deal?
Moment. Najpierw się pamięć, czy jest wart 300.
Okay. Sell me the ring.
Believe me, you're getting one good deal right there. Don't let Carlos or his people catch you with it, though.
So, you'll buy the fish stall?
Yeah. Fish from the shore in the mornings, sell during the day. Gotta be better than what I'm doing right now.
Philus will be happy to hear that.
Dobra. Pierścień Niko. Siła plus 3. No dobra. Kupiłeś mnie tym. Ale mam już bardzo mało złota. Szkoda.
Now there's a face that needs a drink. Better get this beer down you quick. See if you can bring a smile to it.
Thanks. Oh, that's good stuff. Can I have another beer?
Ah, see? I knew you were a man in need of liquid solace. And the beer here is better than most of the hog's piss on the island. This one's on the house. But from now on, you pay for it.
Do you have anything to trade?
Kawa. No tak, to nic ciekawego nie ma. Ja też chyba nie mam zbyt wiele rzeczy na sprzedaż. Tego już raczej nie sprzedam. Nie zrobię raz drugiego z tego samego błędu. Te misy też bym zostawił. A złoty kielich. Ma opchnąć. Srebrny też. Talerze. Złoty świecznik. Te rzeczy do kowalstwa też. No to niepotrzebnie to kupowałem. Skoro i tak to znalazłem. Ale już trudno się mówi. 171. Żart możemy 2 razy sprzedać. Iluzja by mi się przydała. No, magiczne światło też się może przydać. Ten pierścień sobie akurat zostawię jeszcze. Te miecze możemy sprzedać. Strzały.
Aren't you kind of young to be running a tavern?
I wouldn't be behind this damn bar if the White Robes hadn't sealed the town. Still, being here is better than being out in the gutter. Or being forced into selling my wares at Sonia's. If I could, I'd have been out of this rat hole long ago.
Why do you want to get out so badly?
I'm looking for something. Something valuable to me.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Yeah, and so can I.
You've got me curious. What is it you're looking for?
Right, Terrier, aren't you? Well, don't get too excited. It's nothing you can sell. I need to find my father.
Really?
He went missing in the storms. His name's Gregorius. He's a sailor. I heard he was here. That's why I came. But I got stranded by the storms. Then the owner of this place was killed. Got sent into the ruins by the Inquisition. So I took this place over. Haven't found a trace of my father, though. He must be somewhere outside the town.
I'll help you to find your father, Gregorius.
And why would you want to do that? Sorry. Not used to getting offers of help. If you find anything out, I'd be grateful. I don't know if you know Captain Romanov. I heard he came here, and that he's still on the island somewhere. Romanov is also a man of the sea. He and my father have crossed paths a few times. If anyone knows something about my father, it's going to be him.
How do you plan on getting out of the town?
No damn idea. No damn idea. Yet. I did hear there's a secret way out of the town. The Don uses it to get around the Inquisition. No idea if it's true. There's so much bloody talk in this place.
It might be gossip, but what do they say about the secret way out of town?
Artifacts keep going missing, so someone's smuggling them out. The Inquisition won't let ships leave the harbor, and they guard both gates. So the smugglers must have found a third way those damn White Robes don't know about.
Sounds like you could be right. Do you know any of these artifact smugglers?
I bet this tavern that the Don's men are behind it. They usually are. But maybe that's just talk too.
I'll help you get out of town.
Better men than you have told me the same thing. But their price for help wasn't one I was going to pay. Maybe you're different from the others. Maybe you're the same. But if you hear something, if you know something, I'll treat you fair. But there are things I won't do.
Okej. Tutaj pomożemy, jak coś się dowiemy. Dobra, to gospodę mamy załatwioną. Teraz tam się udamy. Zobaczymy, co tutaj znajdziemy. Jakąś roślinę. Korzeń leczniczy. Ja tutaj byłem. A, byłem, tylko nie zabierałem tego kredensu. Tutaj zwiedzałem. Czy zabierałem? Nie jestem pewny. A, byłem tutaj wtedy. Chciałem tutaj przejść. A zapomniałem, że wczytałem grę i to miejsce minąłem.
Hey,
Wait, not here.
huh?
We talk here, Carrasco will listen. He doesn't have to know everything. Let's go somewhere else.
Dobra. Chodźmy. Czyby tutaj? Nie. Ty mnie prowadzisz, kolego. Gdybyś trochę szybciej szedł, to też bym mnie pogardził.
You think the Don will hand out gold as rewards?
From the amount I've heard he's got, he's sure to. Once he's happy the town is his, I reckon we'll all be in the money.
Happy days for all then, eh? Do you have a problem with Carrasco?
Well, let's see. All those temples turn up and we're thinking, hurrah, the gods have finally smiled on us. Then the Inquisition arrive, take over our island and start claiming all the treasure belongs to them. How would you feel?
But do you have a particular problem with Carrasco?
He's the worst of them. Claims I've been stealing. Even had me searched. But he's never found anything. It's an outrage, I tell you.
I'm looking for work.
You could lug crates, but you have to talk to Carrasco. But you don't look like the crate-lugging kind of guy.
What do I look like?
Like someone who will willingly take greater risks for greater profits?
So you don't think stealing is an outrage?
Taking from the order's not stealing. It's our duty. I pay a few lads to liberate items from the warehouse. I'm damned if I'm letting the Inquisition get all the treasure, but those lads have run up tabs to pay. They've bedded too many wenches. They're getting greedy, and I won't have that.
Which lads are causing trouble?
There's Durham. He's a worker from the harbour.
Who else?
Ingvar and Vasily. Neither of them has a proper job, so they're just work for hire. Most of the time, they can be found in Patty's Tavern. Fine woman she is.
How exactly have they got greedy?
They stole 5 ancient armour plates that were found in the ruins.
Can this armor be used?
You mean to improve your own armour?
Yes.
They're more ceremonial than practical, but they're still very valuable.
What do you want doing with these lads? How should I handle it?
Any way you like. They've crossed me for the last time. Do what you have to do. Just get me those armour plates back. And don't let them fall into Carrasco's hands.
What's in it for me, if I help?
You can have the gold I offered them. 50 gold pieces for each plate. 5 plates, that's 250 all in. 250's a good price. You won't get that much coin faster and easier anywhere else.
Agreed. I'll retrieve the armor plates.
That's the spirit. I'm here if you've got any more questions.
Uznałem, że zgodzę się na tą kwotę, że on mi się wydaje jednym z ludzi Dona. A z nimi wolę żyć w zgodzie. Dobra, wróćmy do tego Wasyla. Ja wiedziałem, że mogłem tu ugrać, ale nie wiedziałem, po co są te pancerze. Teraz trochę szkoda. Nie udało.
What are you? You've got what you wanted now.
Tu nic nie mam. To jest Wasyl.
Patty is looking for her father.
Ha! Show me someone who isn't looking for Captain Gregorius Steelbeard. I'll tell you what I tell anyone. He was here a long time ago, but where he is now, I don't know.
So Gregorius Steelbeard is a captain.
Most famous one I know of. I'm surprised you hadn't heard of him. But I wouldn't ask too many questions if I was you.
You're not me.
I don't know what Patty told you, but she's the daughter to one of the most infamous pirates in these waters. And there's plenty who'd cut your throat if they thought you knew anything about him and his whereabouts.
What else do you know about Steelbeard?
Only rumors. Erickson says Steelbeard has a shack in the town, but I don't believe it. If Erickson really knew where Steelbeard's shack was, he'd have plundered it, and be leagues from here by now. Instead, I only ever see him hanging around Sonia's brothel.
Why do you think Erickson's interested in Steelbeard's shack?
Ha! The house of a famous pirate captain who terrorized the seas and amassed inconceivable riches? Show me someone who wouldn't love to poke around in that house.
Luca sent me.
Really? Did he give you my gold? 200 gold pieces and you can have the plates.
200 gold pieces is too much.
So that's the way the wind blows. You're helping him. Let me tell you how we're going to do this. You pay me my price or you don't get the artifact. Your choice.
If you're asking for a fight, you can have one.
Others have tried. All right then, you bastard.
Oczywiście zawalczymy z nim. Mogłoby się to być bez konfliktu. Ale niestety wypaściłem swoją szansę. Aj. Chciałem cię zaatakować. Dobra. Załatwiłem go. Dawaj pancerze. I został tylko... Jak on tam się nazywał? O... No jest komendantem. O, pancerze. Gdzie ty to... Masz to imię? Dunor chyba czegoś tak. Duram. Okej. Pracuję w porcie.
I hope someone stabs you right through those damn plates.
Możesz o tym marzyć. Niekoniecznie komuś się musi udać. Myślałem, że to będzie jakaś skrzynka. Ale niestety nic tutaj nie ma. Okej. No, idźmy dalej w stronę, gdzie pierwotnie szliśmy. Tu nic nie ma. Tylko Riz, co mnie ciekawi.
I'd stop right there if I were you. You ain't going any further.
What's the problem?
The Order runs this warehouse now,
So what?
so they don't want anyone wandering in uninvited. Wandering uninvited types tend to wander out again with stuff that ain't theirs.
Tell me, what do you think the Order is doing for the town?
The Inquisition. The Order's just monks. The Inquisition is the power here, and they will bring order and justice. This town will be made safe.
Thanks. That's good to know.
No, zabraliśmy mocniejszą broń. Oko. Turkata. 46 obrażeń. Pięte. No na razie z tym pochodzimy. Aby nie.
What sort of trouble?
Artifact smuggling. It's bad enough these artifacts have been stolen in the ruins. You'd think they'd be safe in town in a warehouse, but there are thieves everywhere, trying to undermine the Order.
Can I help?
Well, the latest things to go missing were 3 golden bowls. The Inquisitor was not impressed. I could do with getting those back. And I need to get hold of some armor plates that walked out the warehouse a few days ago.
I heard something about those armor plates you're looking for.
Tongues are already wagging, are they? Not good. Not good at all. That means they'll soon be for sale and on their way out of town. That man almost makes me want to go back to using my fists again. Talk to him, find out what he knows.
Nie mam zamiaru mu pomagać. Na razie temat zostawimy.
Hey,
Hey yourself. If you like what you see, you're gonna have to pay Madame Sonia first. Until then, seeing is all you get.
fair enough. You're the most enchanting creature I've ever seen.
Well, don't you say the nicest things. You aren't like the others in this town. You know how to talk to a woman.
Who is Madame Sonia?
I didn't think I'd meet someone around here who didn't know Madame Sonia. She's my boss. Owns the brothel on the Western Harbour Quay.
I see.
Okej. Do kogo mam tutaj dalej? O, jest
Hej.
Duram.
You knew?
Hey, do you know any good jokes?
Oh man, I know the best. 3 whores are down at the harbour. A blonde, a brunette, and a redhead. The blonde says to the brunette,
I know that one. How are things going here?
not good. Not good. These storms ain't budging.
So you're a sailor?
Fisherman. Though there ain't no fish out there that make me want to brave these storms. So right now, I'm lugging crates. Doesn't pay much, but it's a great deal safer.
I hear you've got some artifacts.
Luca sent you, right? Look, I am sick and tired of lying in that bastard's pockets by doing his dirty work. I want payment. A decent payment. Or you can both piss off. 200 gold pieces should do it.
Ja sobie zapisać, zanim mu to powiem.
I have your key.
Won't do you no good. You don't know where the chest is.
Where is the chest?
Do we have to do this again? You know my price.
If you're a fisherman, maybe you'd be interested in buying a fishmonger's.
Nah, I ain't no storekeeper. I need to be out in the waves. Well, when they ain't 50 foot tall, that is. Try Patty's Tavern.
No spoko, my tak już sprzedaliśmy to. Dobra, ja mam jego klucz, ale chyba nawet wiem, gdzie jest ta skrzynka. Ale tam się udamy później, jak będę wracał. Tutaj widzę, że w przypadku nic nie ma.
Yes? What do you want?
Do these ships really need guarding?
Ships? No. Cargo, yes. And while these ships are stuck here, it's the Inquisition's duty to protect them. So here I am.
You're a warrior of the Order.
Your keen intellect tell you that?
Your armor did.
Yes. I am a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame.
That's a big title for a guard. How did you become a warrior of the Order?
The Inquisitor himself chose me. He took me to the monastery for training.
So you were forced into service?
No. The service found me, and I found the service. I wish more people would sign up. Do their duty.
Every man must find their calling. What's the Inquisitor like?
You haven't met him? He's a hard man with firm principles. Once he has his eyes on a goal, no one can stop him. You can't help but admire a man like that.
I suppose not.
If you stay within the law, you have nothing to fear from him.
What if I don't agree with the law?
Then you better hope you don't meet him.
Have you caught people trying to steal from the ships?
There are those stupid enough to try, but nothing escapes my eagle eyes. Nothing.
Of course not.
Don't mock. You don't want to end up like our prisoner in the Harbour Quay jail, do you?
What did the prisoner in the jail do?
Captain Romanov is a pirate. Was a pirate. Now he's just another prisoner. We caught him smuggling goods from the mainland for the Don. Of course, Romanov's not the sort to pay for goods. He plundered, burned, and killed his way across the coast. Until the Inquisitor caught up with him. You see? Law and order. Safety. The Don is gone. And soon we'll find the gold Romanov was paid by him. Until he tells us where that is hidden, he'll rot in his cell.
Has Romanov told you anything, so far?
Not much. He's tight-lipped for a braggart. But a few more weeks, rotting in jail, and he'll speak.
You hope. Maybe I can get Romanov to talk.
Ha! Why would he tell you where he's hidden it? We'll find it. The gold can't be far, and there are only so many places to hide it.
I'll find Romanov's gold.
How? We've been trying for days without success. But if you did manage to find it, you would of course be rewarded.
I'd need to be.
Okej. To jest ten areszt, najprawdopodobniej.
Hey, you! What are you doing hanging around here? Nothing here of interest for passers-by?
I didn't know it was out of bounds.
Ha! Why do you think I'm guarding it?
You have any problem with thieves around here?
The last bloke who tried to steal from here still can't walk without crutches. So keep your hands to yourself. You stole my cell key, you bastard!
So?
Ha! All I'm saying is, I'd better not get into trouble with the white robes. Got it?
Nie mogę z wam dalej pogadać?
What?
Okej. Fajny miał tarczę. Na razie chodzę z tą bronią, więc nie jest mi ona potrzebna. I co, mogę normalnie wejść? Nie będziesz miał problemów. Mamy kapitana. To było na tyle. Ciekawe, czy mogę z nim pogadać, jak jestem na krześle. Niestety nie. Fajnie było tak z nim pogadać.
Let's see who they're sending me now. You another gutter dog, errand boy? You even think of asking about my gold? I'll rip out your tongue and feed it to the rats.
I heard you're a pirate.
We're starting with the hard questions, are we? Can see why they sent you, gutter dog. You gonna point out I'm in prison next? Or ask me if the food's all right?
You've sailed out. In these storms.
Seen 100 ships founder, the waters swallow the men. But I've never seen the sea watch a man. Choose its time. Until now. Whatever is out there, circling this island, is doing that. Choosing its time. These temples that rose from the earth, the creatures that came with them, they're nothing. Nothing compared to what is coming next. And no one can stop it. Not you, not me. And sure as hell not the Inquisition.
Do you have a problem with the Inquisition and the Order?
Who do you think locked me up here? One day that Inquisitor will pay. He won't see me coming.
Just answer the question. You are a pirate, right?
Pirate? Murderer? Criminal? Thief? I've been called a lot. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. The world is going to hell. I've been to hell and came back whole. I stared down the throat of the beast, watched water turn to stone, and cities tremble as it swept down upon them. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. You think that makes sense in these times, gutter dog?
I'm sure letting you wander the streets would be a great comfort to the people here.
The world's coming apart. We can all see our end in it. What comfort is there to be had in that?
How long have you been here?
A few days. They think they're softening me up. They want to know where I hid my gold. And here was me thinking they only cared about spiritual matters.
The tavern keeper, Patty, is looking for her father.
Patty? Patty Steelbeard? That cunning bitch is anything but a tavern keeper. Her father is Captain Gregorius Steelbeard, also a man of the sea. And credit where it's due, he's a great one too. Not that the lice-ridden old bastard didn't make my life hell. I wouldn't trust his daughter further than I could throw her. Same blood, after all.
I'll keep that in mind. Who might know where Captain Steelbeard is?
My crew have been hunting the cutthroat for months, but found neither hide nor hair of the bastard.
Where is your crew?
Scattered across the island. Some are in town. Vasily and Eriksson were here not long ago. They're waiting for a sign from me.
Steelbeard has a shack here in the town.
You sure?
Vasily told me.
Patty better not get wind of it. I don't entirely trust Vasily not to get drunk and blab his mouth. He's meant to be watching Patty. But he'd like to do more than watch, I'll bet.
Why are you watching Patty?
Pays to keep an eye on your enemies. And her father wants to pay me back a little for scuttling his ship and killing half his crew when we last fought. Sure, he'd have done the same to me given half a chance. But there's a score to settle. So it's up to me to settle it before he pays me back. Finding Steelbeard. That's something me and his daughter have in common. Maybe her search will help me find her father before she does.
Tell me about your gold.
Who says I have any?
Pretty much anyone who mentions you mentions gold.
You live on rumors. You might as well believe fairy tales.
Dobra, zanim powiem, że są drzwi otwarte, to sprawdzimy to jeszcze. Bo chciałem pierw zapisać.
The door is open. You're free.
I'll leave when I want to. At least I get free food here.
So why don't you escape?
Escape to where? You seen any ships come here in a week, a month? That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea in pieces. We've got little time to settle our reckonings before we meet our maker. And I have reckonings to settle on this island.
I know what you think about the Inquisition. What do you think about the Don?
I've known Esteban for a long time. He's a good man. Keeps his word. And there are few men I know of who do that. Least of all, honest men like the Inquisitor. Or join the Order and believe your soul will be saved by a flame.
Can't be nice here. It's damp, drafty.
Can tell you never lived at sea. But this rancid clothing does mean no good. Short time normally means clean clothes. And I've been sweating into this shirt for 5 straight weeks. I've an old chest in the warehouse on the harbour quay. There's a casket in there with shirts in it. You bring that casket to me, maybe then we can talk about things. I might even throw a few coins your way.
Deal. I'll bring you your casket.
Here's the key to the chest. It's on the upper floor of the warehouse on the harbour quay. Won't be easy to get to, but I can see you're the resourceful type. After you got the stuff, come straight back here and keep the casket hidden. You give me your word on that.
You must really be fond of your shirts. You have my word.
Just get going before I stink myself into an early grave.
Okej. Okay. To pobiegnijmy w tamtą stronę i robimy te 2 zadania. Kończymy na tym. To zrobimy w kolejnym odcinku. To teraz wypadałoby właśnie cofnąć się do magazynu. Musimy przyjść górą. Musimy się przedostać koło tego ogra. No cóż. Trudno się mówi. Na razie bym tutaj rozejrzał. Chyba ta skrzynka była. Właśnie, Durama. No i mamy też jego pancerze. No i teraz tylko się dostać w tą stronę. To już będzie trudniejsze. Jakby tu dostać?
Leave. You should go away. Leave. You should go away. You should
Miałem wyczuć
go
moment, kiedy on się obróci.
What are you doing? You should go away.
No, obróć się.
Are you looking for something? Out.
Teraz
time
ty
to
przylazłeś. Jasny gwint. Dobra, to się może po prostu kimnę w łóżku duma. Jak będzie ranek, to akurat może już tutaj nikogo nie będzie. Przy okazji sobie zdrowie odnowimy. I to całkiem za darmo. No, przez te drzwi. Tak, serio? Dobra, ty tutaj sobie poszedłeś. A ja bym chciał się tutaj dostać.
Leave. You should go away.
Dobra, dobra, a grze pójdę sobie, tylko ty się obróć. Dobra, zdążyłem. Na szczęście. Dobra, teraz idziemy tutaj górą. Mnie tylko ciekawi, jakie jest tutaj stąd wyjście. Bo rzeką raczej nie przepłyniemy. Raczej morzem. Będziemy musieli jakoś wyjść, na pewno poszukać. O, to jest ten bufer tego pirata. Gatunka. Kości, złoto. Wilka. No okej. Szczerze, bo jeszcze ja się wolę tędy wydostać. Tu stąd wybiegnę i nie powinni mieć problemu do mnie. Tak to musielibyśmy się naokoło cofać. Chyba że uda mi się tutaj więc ten wskoczyć. On się nie skapnie. Tutaj chyba go na razie nie ma. I niestety się zorientował. Trudno. Dobra, najpierw pójdziemy do Luka.
Here are your armor plates.
Excellent. Hope the lads didn't kick up too much of a fuss. Here's your gold.
Dobra. 250 sztuk złota. I teraz do pirata. No, z jego skrzynki też dostaliśmy trochę. Mamy 800. No, nadrobiliśmy wszystko. Ja pamiętam, że też trzeba się cofnąć tam do rynsztunku. Jak inaczej nazywa? Nie rynsztunek, tylko ogólnie biedna dzielnica. Powiedzieć temu kolesiowi od ryb, że sprzedaliśmy jego stragan.
Here is your casket.
You found it? Anyone see you fetching it?
No one important.
Strangely, that doesn't put me at ease.
This casket is heavy. I'm guessing I brought you more than clean shirts. Maybe shirts and the gold the Inquisition is looking for?
Could be. Or it could be my shirt buttons are just extremely heavy.
Could be.
A lesser man would have forced the lock to find out.
I gave you my word.
And a man's word is worth more than gold. Though gold never goes amiss. What say I throw 300 gold your way?
Then it would be rude of me to turn it down.
Stranger or friend, a decent deed is worth a decent reward.
No i fajnie. Mamy 300 złota. Mamy już tysiaka. Mam pierwszy raz widzę taką sumę w tej grze. W ogóle mamy już 15 punktów nauki. Wypadałoby znaleźć jakichś nauczycieli. Właśnie chciałbym się na pewno nauczyć zamka. Może kradzieży? Na pewno kradzież byłaby spoko na najwyższym poziomie. Chyba tutaj nic nie ma. Dobra, to resztę będziemy zajmować się w kolejnym odcinku. W odcinku to było na tyle. Wam serdecznie dziękuję za obejrzenie. Jeśli odcinek Ci się spodobał, zostaw kciuka w górę oraz komentarz. Do zobaczenia w kolejnych materiałach. Cześć!